Welcome back, everybody, to my channel. Uh, this will be the last segment of the CSS TORII line kit speaker. I purchased these, I think it's maybe about 2 months ago, and been pretty busy, but it's taken me this long. Just finished finally putting them together and about a couple days ago. So give you an update of what I actually did here. So I painted them originally white at first and didn't like how it came out. That MDF wood really sucks in a lot of paint, even after the primer. Didn't really like the look. It was looking really bad. So I went ahead and ordered a wood veneer, and it's red oak. And the wood veneer by far is a lot easier, a lot quicker to put together. Just gonna need some certain tools with the wood veneer. I went ahead and ordered that machine that that cuts through the sides. I just forgot the name of it. And I was able to get them perfectly etched. Now, after I put the wood veneer, I was considering leaving it the way it was, which I kind of like the natural color of it, and putting shellac or some kind of protector under some furniture. But I went ahead and went with this Jacobin. It's a stain, and the reason why I went with it because it kind of matched my entertainment center. I gave it that old weather look, that wood weather look. So the staining was a little bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be. I went and did the wood conditioner first, and did the stain, kind of let it dry for a day, redid it again, sanded it down, and I don't know. I went ahead and put this polyurethane from Bear, and as I was wiping it on the speakers, it was just taking off the stain at the same time. So I had to start all over again, and I went ahead and bought a polyurethane, the one that you spray on. It comes in a can. So I restained them a bit, sanded them down, and it gave it that old school, old wood look, which I really like a barn, some kind of barn door look. And came out pretty good. You see, it looks weathered, you know, it's kind of the way I wanted it. I think that I did maybe like 2 or 3 coats of the stain. I don't even think it need that. I kind of overdid it. But one coat or 2 of the stain that I bought would have been good enough. The polyurethane, well, I went ahead and sprayed it. I was gonna go with shellac. I think shellac is a good finisher. I didn't want to go with gloss, so I went with satin. And looked pretty good. I mean, for my first self-built, it did take a while. I did upgrade the binding post in the back, and that was even a little difficult because I had to get special washers so they don't go through the hose, and got it done. There you go. So that's Jacobin, and it's a stain. And actually, you know, if you put one coat and kind of wipe it off right away, it wouldn't look this dark. But I kind of like it. I mean, my entertainment center is a bit lighter, but I'm okay with it. I think it looks great. Yeah, and it was not that simple. I mean, it's a good project. Take your time. Can't be in a hurry. I think the main important part of putting these together is when you put the flat pack together. When you put the panels together, you can't over glue it. That was my problem, big mistake. That glue got dried, came out of the sides, and did not look good at all. It was hard to sand it down after that. So don't over glue it. And I think you should be okay. Get some clamps, put them on there, hold them down, let them dry for about a day. And then after that, you know that you should be okay. The problem with the glue is that the glue comes out through here through the sides. And if you don't wipe that out and you over glue it, it was a bit difficult. But I get it done, you know. Putting the crossover kit together was probably the simplest, to tell you the truth. I mean, I never really welded anything together, soldered. And I went ahead and did a pretty good job. I was having problems with one of the crossovers where I wasn't getting mid-bass out of it. I went ahead and emailed CSS. They got back with me, sent me, you know, some things that I could do. And I went ahead and resoldered certain parts. And then after that, it was good. The insides are well insulated. And I think the speaker is solid. To tell you the truth, the speaker is solid. And to tell you the truth, for what I paid, for what you pay for these, and yeah, you're going to have to put some extra dollars because you're going to have to, you know, buy stain, or you can just leave it the way it is, or just buy the wood veneer. The wood veneer cost me like, I think it was $60. And it had self-glue. So it's a peel and stick wood veneer. And it was really, really pretty, like a blonde type of color. But I thought it was really nice. And that's it. I mean, finally, you know, after almost a couple months, trial and error. I know that for my next project, I will actually I should be able to do a better job. And I think the gluing part is the most important part. You do not want to over glue this thing. You don't want that glue spilling out to the sides. If you do, clean it off immediately, because once it dries, it is a pain in the butt to get it off. I'm going to go ahead and do a little sound demo here for you guys. And I'm going to play these with my Parasound 2125 version 2 power amp with my Parasound preamp 200, and I am using my Eversolo DMP A6 as a streamer and deck. Yeah, they're pretty bass heavy. I am running my sub with these, but I haven't crossed over at about 40 hertz. So from 40 down, they go to the sub. They have great bass. That's one thing for sure. It's nice, laid back kind of sound. It's not harsh. It does have a fabric cone tweeter. And so you don't get no harsh, not overly detailed like the Cuff LS50s. But, you know, the LS50 are $1,600 speakers, comparable to a $379 kit that you order online and you put together. I tell you, it's fun. If you have nothing to do, want to do a little project, I say go ahead and give it a try. They do have higher versions that I think with the flat pack cost $709. You know, I guess that's, you know, for that price, I could just buy the Dyna Audio's M20s, or, you know, give it a try. I guess that one's a little more difficult because the crossover kit doesn't come with the 3D board, where it's really simple to put together. I'm not sure, I might be mistaken. It might come with it, but that one does have higher components, a bigger box, and better speakers. But yeah, I think that this was a pretty fun project, and it did take me a bit, but I got it done. And here we go, guys. We're going to listen to Patricia Barber, and it's called This Town.
This town is a lonely town, not the only town like this town. This town is a make you town, or a break you town and bring you downtown. This This town is a quiet town or a riot town, like this town. This town is a love you town, or a shove you down and push you around town. Is an alright town for an uptight town, like this town. This town is a use you town and abuse you town until you're downtown. This town is a losing town. It's a miserable town. It's a nowhere town. And I'm leaving this town. Better believe that I'm leaving this town. Man, it could never be uptown. It's bound to be downtown.
Well, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think, how they sound. I mean, I know they sound different here than through the phone on YouTube. But hey, if you never put a pair of speakers together and want to have a little project to do and get a good speaker that sounds pretty great for that price, and if you're pretty good with woodwork, you know, give it a try. Go ahead. I mean, it was a lot of fun. And I think I will try it again. It's from CSS speakers, and these are the TORIIs, and they do have other versions that are a little more expensive, but I would think that if you're going to do this for the first time, then just go with entry level. If you're pretty good with woodwork, you want to spend some more money, then go with the higher versions. But anyways, guys, there you go. My speaker kit from CSS, the TORII line. I think they're great. Give it a try. Okay, guys, enjoy. Remember, subscribe and give me a like. Thank you.